Hi, we finally met.
We did.
And we live pretty nearby, which I didn't know, and it's awesome. And we've spent 7 hours?
8
now.
8. We started an hour ago on this.
And she gave me a lot of homework to do about EDS so I can learn a lot more. And
yeah, that's where it started. No, that's where it ended.
Yeah.
And this is what it started. So we went through every last page of this.
Yes.
And ended up with that flimsy little folder that's going to grow into this monstrosity of information. Oh.
And I learned about tea because she has a lot of tea. And I never really liked tea, but I did know.
It's because you had the right tea.
Yes.
Made the right way.
And it feels
good.
Oh,
and maple candy.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Maple
I never
candy.
had that. Yes. And
the Kindle. Yeah, all kinds of things. The one chick writer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't use it because she's left-handed. And we pop and crack together, so I love that. She understands how I feel.
Yeah, and that's nice. It's nice to be in the company of somebody with EDS because you stand up and you can hear each other adjusting as you're getting up, and it's like, oh, what was that sound? Oh, that was a hip, that was a knee, and it sort of makes it a little less isolating. And the other thing is that we had dinner. Julie made a wonderful ziti dinner, and we ate a lot of it. And it's interesting because, there were 2 people with EDS and 1 person without. So this was a case where the person who didn't have the abnormality was the abnormality. And of course she handles it very well. She's got great class when it comes to being a part of it and being supportive, patient, and all the great things that come with being married to Julie. But then we just started playing around, and it ended up being hours and hours and hours of how does EDS work?
Yes.
And
which is awesome because I didn't have to do months of research because I have her. And it's great.
Yeah, plus we're in the same county, so we'll have access to, she'll have all the resources that I have. And it's nice because I busted my tail to get that information. And now that I've been able to share it, at least I can kind of put it to bed because I know what to consolidate the next time it comes around. And so that legwork is done for me, and I feel like it's kind of a whole chunk of my life that, it's kind of like passing the buck. It takes a lot of responsibility out of it, and you can test the way it went for me against the way it's going to go for Viviana, and then, we'll be able to produce some sort of idea of the way EDS accommodations are supposed to go, and lifestyle impact, and lifestyle changes.
Mm-hmm.
So, the other nice thing is that, excuse me, is that we're both multilingual. So we have sort of a cultural connection that made it very fun and sort of a natural experience to hang out and just have attitude and have an excitement for working together and doing a good thing. Being able to get excited about working on something hard,
yes,
I think is a quality that it takes a certain sort of, not necessarily culture, but attitude to get through. So
yeah.
So it's 1:30 in the morning,
yes,
and I have to take my exams in 8 hours, my final exams, and haven't studied, but
see how nice she is.
It'll be worth it in the long run. Like, this will be that night. Hey, you remember? Yeah, you remember that time? Yeah, worth it. Awesome.
So,
yeah. How about for you? What's it like for you being like the recipient of all this information? Is it overwhelming?
It is overwhelming. Very overwhelming. but it's the first time that I don't mind looking up all this reading all the information, because I feel like it's not because I have to study for a test. I feel like I'm doing it because I need it for my life. And once I learn everything, I don't have to worry about keep doing research. Well, I will keep doing research, but I feel like I can give information a lot better, and if I need to help someone, it's really nice to know a lot of it. But yes, I am overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But it's exciting.
It's
not bad at all. It's very exciting. And I think meeting someone personally with EDS helps so much, because it makes me feel so not alone. And I don't get depressed, but I feel like I will never get depressed anymore. And I can call someone and ask her if, if something dislocated, how should I work with it and stuff like that. And I feel, it feels awesome. It feels great to have someone that I can count on and who relates to me and can help me. Because for now, at this time, I can't call a doctor. So, if I have a friend who understands and can help me and tell me what to do.
Conveniently lives nearby.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. Just to find out that we were 8 minutes apart.
And we met through YouTube.
We did.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I hope that we can do some projects in the future that are more collaborative and reach out to a larger audience. Being bilingual and knowing what we know about the underdiagnosis in affluent countries. Well, what we know about countries that don't have those benefits is that they could use our help. So,
and I've noticed they can use help. When I did videos in Spanish, I got replies from Mexicans and people from Guatemala and Chile, and they don't have any videos of EDS in Spanish, and they need a lot of help over there. And if I can get through them and motivate them so they can make a change over there, that'll be enough. That'll be so good for me. So I do have to make more videos in Spanish. And she should too. She's really good with her Spanish.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's good because it's a motivation that I've needed. I haven't had any real reason to produce a video in Spanish, other than the fact that it would be because I feel like speaking Spanish that day. But now I see that there's a benefit that I can offer, and I'm excited about that because now it's a new thing. I've just handed over all of the English material that she's ever going to need for a while, and I have someone that I'll be able to work with on those discussions and learn the vocabulary and learn the language that they're going to need in Spanish to advocate. I don't know how to say advocate in Spanish.
I have to think about it because now I'm thinking of advocate in English. Yeah. But I also, I wanted to say that it's very motivating because I feel like I have someone that understands me, and if I want to help, that she can get together with me, and it's like a team. I don't feel like I'm doing it all, I'm trying to make a change all by myself. I feel like, we can work out together, and the ideas she has might help me, and the ideas I have might help her, so.
Yeah, there's definitely been a lot of inspiration this evening. We've been going through all this medical stuff, but we've got a lot of ideas, so hopefully you'll see more of us before too long. So check out her channel. We'll put a link here. You can check out my channel. We'll put a link here. And then you can check out our EDS, and we can put our arms here. See you next time.
Bye-bye. That's the best.